back shows vehicle on course, on track.
Now let's go back and take an account of what happened here. First, you will see that the front end of this rocket will explode. And when I say explode, I don't really mean to literally explode. I mean it made contact with the dome. Because as you can see, the rear end of the rocket is still there intact. You can see the booster at the back end right here. Right here is when it first makes contact with the dome. And what I believe happens is that after this contact, the rest of this rocket skims along the dome, the underside of the dome, until it disintegrates itself all the way down to this where the fuel is probably carried at the bottom right here, and then explodes. Let's continue. And I'll point out every now and then that the back end of the rocket is still there, as indicated by this light right here, by its booster light here. And as you'll be able to see clearly throughout the rest of this video up until it explodes, that the main body of this rocket is still intact. Also, let me point out, if there was nothing that this rocket run into and only air was filling the front end after the initial damage, why would it still be on the same course? I believe this rocket is skimming along the underside of the dome, and it's remaining there because of the force added to it by the booster at the end here. Right here is when I believe the back end of this rocket, the booster, and all of its fuel that's remaining, slammed into the dome and disintegrated, as indicated by all the debris you see flying off of it. Now I'm going to run this video back at full speed, and you be the judge of this. Keep in mind what I said about this rocket hitting an object and skimming along this object until it destroys itself at the end. And I'll thank you now for watching.